vlog series, and some of you really enjoyed it. So I thought today I went to ComiCon not too long ago, and I thought the remaining footage that I had left that I didn't include in the video, excluded, let's do a voiceover and show you what it was like. Bear in mind, this was my very first time ever at ComiCon. Did not know really what to expect, but I know you guys are gonna love the video, and I had a lot of fun. So without further ado, let me show you what awesome stuff that I was able to record and capture during ComiCon in the expo near Amsterdam. Enjoy. Alright, here we go. My first time at ComiCon, and before you say, is that a mummy outfit? No, I was dressed up as like a zombie pretty much. That's supposed to be expo just outside of Amsterdam, and this was literally, when I say the entrance, people full of costume. We had, Bumblebee, we had Back to the Future people, my brother taking a photo with a lizard, I don't know what it is. Look at that, man, that's the classic Transformers Bumblebee, and that's the Ghostbuster car, I think, and I believe my cousin was dressed up as a, I don't know really, but that's his dress pretty much. I mean, look at the size of this thing. And then obviously your boy found a Pokemon tin box. This is like the thing I used to grow up with. Besides that, there are just so many Pokemon cards, like specifically and mainly like Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and all these other things. They had the booster bags, they had the booster boxes as well, which used to be such a hype thing back then when I was a kid. People just chilling, people enjoying time, and we were looking at these replica katanas, which my brother and cousin did end up buying. And then obviously this is where I really got excited, is the old comic books. Now bear in mind, I never really grew up with comic cons, but just seeing this old classic piece of history was very unique. Not cheap at all, $3.50, but at the end of the day, it's classic, it's history, it's a form of art, and you ought to respect it. I mean, look at that Robin. Wow, I used to watch the series back then. Anyways, going from there, we've got the Lord of the Rings. Now, these items were very pricey. And you had the Pop Funks, but we'll get into that just now. But such unique items, and we decided to go for a snack. We decided to all go for a smoke pretty much. Had some biltong, and then we had this Star Wars thing. I actually don't know what it's called, but this was made out of cotton, believe it or not, so very unique. You had people dancing and this massive like random spider thing. I honestly don't know from what movie or series it is. And then there was Dragon Breath, which I've never had, didn't buy, because I was like, don't really give a shit. Then we got the Pop Funks, and these things were incredibly like, goddamn, every carton had like these Pop Funks, different price, different like unique styles. So I decided to get a few, and then yet again, Star Wars. I don't know what Star Wars this is though. I want to say the Boba Fett, but I could be wrong. And then my cousin decided to become Thor, but he can't even pull no ladies, bro. What made you think he can pull a hammer? And then my brother, being a total nerd, like these two are like gaming nerds, and I'm like the exact opposite. I like going to the gym. And then I saw this, and this reminded me Gremlins. I used to watch this as a kid. I honestly completely forgot about it, but I mean the quality of these things like insane. And then this scared the shit out of me. What happened to Winnie the Pooh, bro? I mean that's creepy. Oh look, it's my mom. Oh, that was a joke, by the way. It's not actually my mom. Got the classical gaming things. I grew up with most of these things, like the Game Boy. Oh man, memories, right? Oh, look at those games, bro. I really wish I kept some of these video games I had back as a kid. Threw them all away pretty much. We never knew this were going to be worth any money or become collectibles, but just look at the nostalgia. If you were a 2000 kid, like a 90s baby, you see the nostalgia, right? And then some classical CDs. Now, why I mention classical CDs? Because we don't use CDs no more. We use Netflix, HBO, all that other stuff. This was the way we had to do it back in the days. A few keychains or key rings, whatever you want to call it, a Death Note notepad. Some other items which were actually quite dope. You got the Willy Wonka bar with the gold ticket, which was so unique. And then you had this actual like metal, like Batman uses this, I forgot what its name, but then I thought it was Finding Nemo balls in the background. Turned out to be just some thing I didn't know about. That was so unique about the entire Comic Con thing that really kind of like blew my mind was how everyone was just being themselves. I know a lot of including myself, have an opinion on furries. You know, people that dress up like cats and dogs. Look, at the end of the day, interesting hobby, alright, because, you know, there's still people at the end of the day. It's just like people doing bird spotting. You know, people have their opinion on it, think it's weird, although bird spotting looks quite relaxing. Never tried it myself. But yeah, that was definitely one of the first things that I saw when I was inside. I was like, but then I realized this is the only place that these people can really be themselves without getting judged. So I thought, man, as someone who's got autism, as someone who's been through life dealing with shit, let the people be themselves and let me be myself, and I was myself. I sort of, like, I felt like an outsider, obviously, because this was my first time ever going to a ComiCon. Now, it's not like in America. Apparently in America it is absolutely huge, just like Halloween is very big in America. It's still relatively a small thing, but the people there were really, really kind. I, like I said, did not know what to expect. The expo was massive, like for me at least it was quite big, and it was so nice being able to spend time with my cousin and my brother. As you know, I dressed up as like an undead zombie back from the dead. Now, I actually bought a few things as well, and I wanted to show you guys. And I don't know, you know, your boy had to buy a little couple of items to take with home as like a souvenir. So let me show you what I got. So I got this like mystery box, 35 bucks. Definitely worth it. You get a t-shirt, you get like a mask. Oh, I shouldn't say what's inside of it. Well, let me say what it is. You get a t-shirt, you get like a pop funk, and you get like more geek merch, as it says in there. So this was one of the things that was in the box. I don't know if any of you know this. The Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I've heard of this game before. I've never played it, so like I said, I don't play video games no more. It's just not my thing. I don't, just no particular reason. I just like playing football, going to the gym, speaking to my girl. That's like those are my hobbies. You know, I don't really play video games. I also don't have the setup for it. Now it's funny because one of the items that, you know, was on display of what you could potentially get when I bought the mystery box, I was like, oh god damn, they got Lord of the Rings like bottle, like a glass bottle Lord of the Rings. And I was like, oh my god, I'd love to have that one. But then I completely forgot, oh, it's a mystery box. You don't know what you're gonna get. But I was not disappointed. It looks really dope. I just do know for a fact my cousin would probably love this more, but he wanted to trade with me, and I said, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm not trading this mug for your stupid t-shirt. I'm good here. But yeah, this mug looks insane, like super high quality. I don't want to take it out the box. I want to kind of keep everything in boxes. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, which I should have mentioned, there were actually also celebrities. You know, the guy that featured in Breaking Bad, Gus, he was there. Crazy, right? Had some other people from The Witcher. Some of them were charging 200 bucks for a photo, and I was like, yo, you got me effed up, man. Ain't no way. Look, if I ever did a meetup, 10 bucks max. Like, I'm not even that big. I'm not even a celebrity to begin with, but you know, you gotta make a little bit of money, I guess. But 200 bucks for a photo, you got me messed up, man. Even Ronaldo takes pictures for free with kids. Come on, dude. But okay, that's not fair. He is like a billionaire technically, so okay. Okay, I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't charge money. I would as well. Okay, I'm just being very honest. I'm a hypocrite. But as you can see, also a lot of people in like actual like homemade costumes, which I thought was so unique. Like, you've actually got people that are so invested in certain like Star Wars things. I think the most popular things were definitely the Star Wars. Yeah, without a doubt. Classic, man. Star Wars. So yeah, this is one of the things that I got in the mystery box. And this was actually the second thing that was in the mystery box. A pop funk. Never heard of it before. My brother and cousin, they collect them. Different thing is, I don't know how many of these are, maybe like hundreds, maybe thousands of different things, but this was in the box. It's a collectible pretty much. I think PewDiePie released a collaboration with Pop Funks a few years back ago. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure he did. And I got Frost Giant Loki. Will I take him out the box? I don't know, like I said, my brother said a few of these are like collectibles, because some of them were like $200, and I was like, damn, like I'm not invested in that type of stuff, so I wouldn't know. I would just think, oh, that's a waste of money. But other people would say, nah dude, that's like super rare. You had a gold one which was like €120. I'm like, damn, I ain't paying that. But you've got Captain Carter, you've got Infinity Killmonger, you got Gamora, you've got Queen General Ramonda, Frost Giant Loki, and Infinity Ultron. Isn't Gamora from the Guardians of the Galaxy? What is she doing in Marvel? Okay, maybe I'm just stupid. Oops. But the box is so cool, like the details on it is also so dope. Yeah, real good quality. My brother and cousin, like I mentioned, they collect these like they're Infinity Stones. Yeah, they've spent quite some money on this. I mean, my cousin bought like 6 Pop Funks at the event. I actually traded one of mine. Well, actually, I traded with my cousin because I saw this one. Special edition Glows in the Dark Eve. This one was also really difficult to get. Like I said, I wasn't aiming to buy any, but then I saw this one and I was like, reminds me of my girlfriend. I don't know, it just had popped in my mind, and I was like, a couple of things. I buy Eve, maybe gift her one, but that ain't really romantic, so I'm gonna buy flowers instead. This one glows in the dark. I haven't seen it glow in the dark yet. Like, maybe I have to take it out the package. That does make sense, Keegan. Hey, don't judge me. I don't know. But yeah, I found this one and I was like, oh, god damn, that one looks really cool. I like that one. The next to it was a Wally one, but then I felt like, do I get it or do I not get it? I was like, nah, I'll probably be able to get it somewhere else. So my cousin bought it, searching for 20 minutes in all these different stands with the Pop Funks. And do you have Wally? Do you have... No, we don't have it. So I was like, damn, disappointed. But then my brother came back and he said, what if you traded with your cousin? Like, you can probably buy him off. He's the type to let you do that. I said, nah, I can't do that, bro. If he wants a different one, he'll lend it to you. So I said, yo, bro, what if I trade the Wally one with something else? Yeah, sure, no problem. I was like, yes, sir. So I got Eve. Like, what else does that? So you got the Wally with fire extinguisher, you got the Eve, you got Mo, and you got the Wally Jumbo. So I actually want to see if I can buy 2 of these extra and put them like by my window. I think it's just so cute, man. I don't know what my girlfriend has to do with it. I saw it and I was like, oh, reminds me of her. And that doesn't make no sense, I know. So I got this Wally with fire extinguisher. Dude, the designs on these things are incredible. I mean, look at the detail up close, right? A little fire extinguisher. I do not know how they make this. I'm gonna assume that they probably 3D print these things. Yet again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually physically take them out the box, because they might be worth a lot of money later, but it's also, I like them in the box. You know what I mean? They're protected. So I guess the only thing now is to get Mo, which is the cleaning one on the like big ship. If you've never watched Wall-E, what have you done with your life? Disappointment. Please go watch him. Wall-E Jumbo. I don't know if it's a big one they're referring to, or, you know, probably is. But I'll see. But yeah, I really liked it, so I thought I'd get that one. Super dope. What was so nice about it was everybody was trading. Yeah, the one was asking 20, okay, can you do 18? Okay, can you do 15? Like, Pokemon cards were also insane. Wow. It has been such a long time that I have seen Pokemon cards. Like, different sets, different decks, different generations. You know, they had the old school generation. The one that I grew up with before they decided to make all those shit Pokemon names and all that weird stuff that doesn't make sense name-wise. I was like, wow. I saw a package and I was like, what? $6.50. But then I looked at the package. Oh, but wait a minute. This is like 15 years old already. This is like a collectible nearly. Pokemon cards have gotten expensive. You do not want to know what they cost nowadays. You go to the premiere, they're like $7 for a pack. I remember like 10 years ago they used to be like $2.50 a pack. And then it was 3, then it was 4, and then it was €5. Like a tin can used to be 25. You get 4 booster packs and an extra card. It's crazy, right? So anyways, it smells like my dad. My dad's been in the room cleaning, so he's got like a certain like a spray like the Sauvage should now, and he always carries on to things. A shoebox pretty much. So I bought a few t-shirts, as I think I mentioned as well. A face mask, Jurassic Park, quite funny. Don't think I'll ever use it because we're not in COVID anymore. But you know, saying that, maybe I'll go to Japan one day. But it says on the back, non-medical, so it's pretty much useless. But I guess it's cool to have fun. Now the big things, like that was definitely the one thing that was very unique, and these type of t-shirts you do not find in the stores. These are really exclusive drops, or like you gotta know where you're able to buy them. I bought a Rick and Morty t-shirt. I saw it from far away and I was like, yo, I need that one. The fabric was nice. And the quality of the prints, you know, I felt them and I was like, yo, these are quite good quality. Not gonna lie. This isn't even my favorite shirt. Let me show you my personal favorite one. I grew up with this, so I had to buy it. Classic Doom. I remember playing this on the Game Boy at the time. Yeah, they also had Game Boys. Wow, I completely forgot about Game Boys. Like, I wish I had mine still, because it's a collectible. Just like the old school vibes, you know, the PlayStation 2, the Vita, that was called the PSP, or the PS3 Vita, I don't know, something like that. But wow. What a memory, when you look at the picture, like Doom. Honestly, awesome. I thought it was with like big zombies or something like that. Like I said, I could be wrong. I haven't played the game in God knows how long, like long. So that's definitely one of my favorite shirts that I copped. And then I also got this one. Just had to cop it. You know, Venom. Love him. Although the movie itself kind of sucked. I didn't think Venom, the movies itself were good, but I like the character development. It was unique. One of the weirdest t-shirts, which came in the mystery box, by the way. Goddamn Xbox. Like, the shirt feels really nice. Obviously I'll let these get washed first, but I think the best thing to do is to let my granny do them with the iron, because I don't know if these are like washable clothing. next time, because apparently the one is way bigger. The expo in like near Amsterdam is just only recently opened, like 3-4 years ago, some people said. And I don't really know what else to add, man. I just had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. I hope you guys been liking the content recently. Oh, thank you very much. Like I said, making good content at the moment. We're not going back to that old school lazy type of stuff like KPRs, rushing videos. I'm taking my time now. I'm sitting and enjoying editing these videos for myself. But yeah, it's actually quite a unique t-shirt. I've never seen an Xbox t-shirt in real life. I don't see nobody wearing it. And the box I'm gonna keep. Matter of fact, I might never actually wear these t-shirts. I might just keep them as souvenir. But at the end of the day, it's just like shoes. You buy them to wear them, depending on what type of shoe, obviously. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this ASMR at ComiCon little vlog. Really hope you enjoyed it, and perhaps at ComiCon the next time again. Definitely will.